I'm tired, boys and girl. I'm tired. I'm tired of video games being used as a propaganda tool in a political climate that doesn't need to be used. And we have Minecraft now being used. I see you rolling your eyes, Cecil. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
You are rolling your eyes because you know where we're going with this. Minecraft has a new update called the free. It's a free update called the Good Trouble DLC. Phoenix, have you seen this?
I have not.
Oh, great. Want to change the world IRL? Start in Minecraft. In the free Good Trouble DLC, explore global civil rights movements, meet change makers, and learn how to stand up, speak out, and build a better world here. Let's check out the trailer.
Oh, God. Make
There you
good
go.
trouble.
You know,
Like
on
how
the
they had
plus
Rosa Parks at
side,
the front of the bus.
Can I build things and fight creepers and what does any of this have to do with Minecraft?
well, on a positive note, they didn't put George Floyd in, so that's a positive.
Well, that you know of.
That is
this
a good.
is also true.
Yeah.
Mhm. They don't want to open with that.
I
somebody
can't breathe.
Somebody will be building the mural with
The St. Floyd mural.
voxels. Yeah.
Well, this is not gone over super great. So much so that they felt the need to lock the thread for,
The little comments are locked, yeah.
Yep. Smash, you are a cult trying to get these get at kids to indoctrinate them with left-wing ideologies to further your own political propaganda. This is the most dystopian thing I've ever seen. Get this political propaganda out of Minecraft. Are you kidding? This game is geared towards kids. Keep the propaganda out of it. This game is about it's Legos. It's Legos with what are we doing here? I don't quite get it. And by the way, we have there's a full trailer over on YouTube, which is 1 minute and 5 seconds. Would you guys like to see the full trailer for this?
Boy, howdy.
Sure.
There's the lack of just like Cecil. Here we go. Let's get the full trailer in because maybe George Floyd is in this, Blabs.
I'll fucking laugh if it is.
I hope he is, just for the extra fun.
Okay.
What does it mean to get into good trouble? Take your students on an interactive journey to learn firsthand how leaders around the world fought for justice and human rights. Begin on the Edmund Pettus Bridge and march with John Lewis for voting rights. Then travel through history to meet some of his inspirations. Help Mahatma Gandhi spread his message for independence in India. Travel to South Africa and fight against apartheid with Nelson Mandela. And join forces with Rosa Parks, who sparked the civil rights movement that Lewis carried forward. As students participate in these historic movements, they'll experience firsthand the echoes of Lewis's courage and spirit. These leaders didn't just change history, they showed us how to make a difference today. Download lessons in Good Trouble and inspire your students to shape their future.
Yeah.
I want to build things.
I just want to build things. Don't you want to build the future, Eric? Don't you want to build a better tomorrow?
What can I say without being branded
Here's what I would do. In Minecraft, can you get hoses? Can you spray and get attack dogs? Is that possible?
Just buckets. All you get is buckets.
Fuck this.
But also notice that it's a free update, or it's a free, DLC update. So that means it's going to be applied automatically. So it's going to be there even if you don't want it.
Quarter Black Garrett, who is a quarter black, by the way. I just wanted to point this out. It says, tell me again how anti-corpo you are. Hold on. Excuse me, I got to go watch the Minecraft activism march, right?
Well, this is my fear out of all this. I make these jokes about the hose and shit for like a reason, because what's going to happen is you're going to start getting pushback the other side in extremism, and we don't want that. Like, we had this solved in the 90s for the most part. We had this pretty much done, both racial and gay right, like everything was kind of on its way to being pretty much solved. And now what we're doing is all this division, and so you're gonna start getting assholes like me, if I was a kid, who's just gonna be like, oh yeah, well then let's fucking do this as a cultural pushback, as basically as a boycott of get this bullshit out of here, I want to build shit. That's what it would be. So I'm scared of the extremism this leads to.
We've seen it before with the whole gay stuff. Remember there was that article published in the last month saying that more youngsters are more quote unquote homophobic now because of all the agenda pushing. So this is going to be the exact same thing.
Or in a similar thing, if you remember, I don't know, a year or 2 years ago, with Fortnite, where they were running like political ads and stuff in there.
The Kamala stuff.
And the Kamala stuff, and they had and people were throwing tomatoes at it, and it same. It's like you're going to have kids, you're going to have trolls in this aspect, because I mean, Minecraft at the end of the day, there are a lot of adults that do Minecraft, but overwhelmingly kids are playing it, and there are going to be kids that are going to want to be edgy, and they're going to be assholes. I mean, a few months back with the where they had the protests, and there were the some people were playing the protesters and some were playing the rioters, and they were lighting stuff on fire in Minecraft and all. It's the same thing. It's ridiculous, and it's going to open itself up to a lot of bad scenarios that are, of course, going to get presented on the news as to why this sort of thing is important, and not just it's a bunch of kids that are sick of having propaganda put into their Lego game.
Well, so I want to hear I always like to hear all sides of this, right? And Smash over here said, Microsoft publishes anarchy/riot simulation disguised as make good trouble. And I think that's also like the idea that it's good trouble, right? Like the phrasing on that. Hey, this is good. It's good of you to cause chaos here and to cause in order
future
to get
communists.
Right. And indoctrinate them with left-wing ideologies to further political propaganda via video games. This is not video games. It's indoctrination. It needs to stop. Let's hear the other side of this. This person says, it's a kid's game. That is, whoa. Well, you're right. It is a kid's game, and black kids play this kid's game. Black kids also get shot and essayed in jail for breathing the wrong way, just like these civil rights leaders did, which I got to be honest, never seen that before. Never quite seen this happening, but all right. I think they and their white friends deserve to see this right over here. So they deserve to see this right here. This person responds with says, "Screw it, man. I think pushing politics into my children's sandbox games is disgusting, especially when it's disguised as quote education. Let me play my stupid block game without having to engage or associate with any of your stupid political garbage that I literally do not care about." And this, I think, right here is the issue. They'll say, well, you need to care about it. Yeah, that's the problem, is you don't care about it, right? So some quick Minecraft numbers for you. There are approximately 204 million people playing Minecraft monthly. Every single month, 204 million people playing this game. What do you think the average age here of the Minecraft player is? It's higher than you'd expect.
18.
16.
14?
The average player is 24 years old for Minecraft.
Wow.
Now
What are we doing? Oh.
Right.
But I guess a lot of them grew, because Minecraft, how long's Minecraft been out? For like
2012 or something?
yeah, been over a decade now.
I know,
almost.
yeah. So, I mean, a lot of them probably started when they were like 10, 10, 12, and now they're
Don't people outgrow it? Oh, it came out in 2009, but the official 1.0 version was 2011.
Yeah. Now, what's interesting here about this, and I find this fascinating here, the average player's age is 24, with the 15 to 21 age group making up 43% of the user base. Okay, so put that in perspective. When you have an average age of 24 and almost half of your players are between the ages of 15 and 21, that means that 57% of your user base has to be so much higher than 15 to 21 that it skews the number up to average at 24, right? So that means that 57% of the user base would be, I don't know, what's that, 50? 50, 55, something like that. Just on average, if you're going to skew it that far up, I got to do some math on that. But that's crazy to me. And that also tells me that there's a lot of weirdos playing Minecraft that should be, working their job instead of hanging out on Minecraft all day. I don't know. I hate to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. Don't be so fucking weird.
It's pretty popular too. We just had the Minecraft movie. Minecraft movie 2 has been announced, and they're going to be working on that as well. And just for funsies, I went to see if Notch said anything, and he's not tweeted anything out in a couple of days, so he's made no comment on this.
Still would like to have Notch on.
Yeah, I've tried, but hard to get him.
Yeah. All right. That's just crazy. Like I said, I think it's great that those things happened. Awesome. Great. Love it. You want to push for all those things. Cool. Great. I just don't want them in Minecraft. That's all. Just don't want them in Minecraft. It doesn't seem like that crazy of a statement. I don't want them in any video games. So.
Go over that in school. They don't need to put it in the kids game. That's really the only, that's the problem. And that people don't see that. They see that you standing up against it as you don't want that thing to exist. It's no, I don't have a problem with that thing existing. I think that it is a net good thing, but it doesn't need to exist in a kids game.
The very same people who were constantly taking down the statues and saying it belongs in a museum are the very same people who are very much pro sticking this stuff in video games. Have you noticed that? I just kind of thought of that just now.
Well, this goes back to, you have a company like Microsoft who owns Minecraft, and they feel it's their duty. It's their duty to change. It's part of their cultural impact that they have. And this is something that's been a reoccurring theme over the last several years. And I would love to see the person who pitched this to Minecraft. I have $500 that it's some white liberal woman. Just, it wasn't some guy who's I want to feel represented in Minecraft. It was probably some middle-aged, whatever. You know where we're going with this. I will personally give you a high five if you subscribe. I will not actually give you a high five if you subscribe.